Hello, everyone. I've been asked to do a little uh, video explaining my technique and how you can get it. Um, as much of you think, yeah, that's true. I speed up my videos because I don't have anything else to do but to practice, like some would say a monkey. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a lick and I'm gonna uh, explain how you can get it up to speed. First of all, think as speed as just a tool. It helps you a lot because it gets easier for you to play uh, songs, for you to improvise, because when you get to something to a faster when you get faster, it's easier for you to correct the wrong choice of notes. Okay, when you're improvising something like that, even when you're learning a solo, or like I said, a song, if you practice a lot, some of the most of the notes will get in your head, and when you listen to something like, again, like a solo or melody, it's easier for you to know where they are. Okay, so the lick is gonna be like this. Okay. First of all, my right hand, I'm not doing this. I'm doing a little movement of the forearm, the wrist, and my fingers. So I'm doing this. Okay. For the pick, it depends a lot on you. I'm using paper as a pick. Okay. You can use a little really slim or really hard one. Okay, for this. And we're on A minor. I'm thinking starting on a C note. So it's gonna be all natural. And we're playing 3, 5, 7. So C, D, E. Then we're gonna go an octave higher. And it's gonna be C, D, E. So 5, 7, 9. Okay, so this string skipping is not gonna be easy if you're starting. If you're going intermediate level, the hard part is going to be the perpetual movement of the picking hand. I think it's harder for me. I always had trouble with alternate picking, so yeah, this helps. After we're going to this place, this note, we're continue the scale. So F, G, A. So 6, 8, 10. And then on the first string, we're playing B, C, D. So 7, 8, 10. Okay? And we're going to repeat this pattern 3 times. And then we're going back. Soon as we reach C, we're going to play B, A, G. So 9, 7, 5 on the fourth string. And then we're going to end on the third string, 10 and 9. Okay, so altogether it's gonna be like this. Okay, adding a little vibrato there, and as you can see, my left hand, I could also play it on this. Okay, but I like this position the most because I study a lot of classical music, and this position is easier for me. Also, I have a really small hand, so yeah, I need to have my guitar right on my left leg. As you can see, my left wrist is not moving at all. Most people, when they're playing, they're doing something like no. If you're doing this, you're gonna wreck your wrist. So try to use really small movements of the wrist. As you can see, my wrist is just moving. It's like is parallel to the guitar, and is always doing this. Okay, never doing this or something like that. Okay, this is the first part. My right hand, as I told you, should try different guitar picks, see which one fits the best for you. If it's a really thin one, like this, I would not play like this. I would play like this, so really just the tip, so it's easier for me to play, because it doesn't have much room for it to bend. Okay, with the hard one, it can't bend, probably just break. So okay, my movement here is it's really simple. I'm playing. It seems like I'm playing just the forearm, but no. Reality, I'm doing this. I'm doing finger, this really small movement, then the wrist, then the forearm. See? On my left hand, I'm just doing bare minimum. I'm kind of lazy as a guitar player in this way, because I didn't have a guitar teacher who taught me that, and after my doctor told me I should quit playing for life, I was like around 10 years ago. I was like devastated, of course, and I had to change a lot of things on my playing, on my practice, warming up also. Don't forget to do it every day, okay? Even if you're not playing, create a routine. Then my left hand, what I'm doing is I have a really small hand, so as you can see, it's not easy for me to open my hand. And as you can see, I'm doing really small movements. Sorry for the palm muting sound. What? Sorry. What I'm doing is I never lift any of the previous fingers. They're anchored there, and I just raise them a little bit, so when I raise them I can hear the previous note, so this note, so okay. And when I press the note, I don't have to do I don't have to push it hard, okay? So even when I'm doing this, as you can see, my wrist is the same thing. So first of all, try with the metronome. I would advise you to do it, like I always do. I always start every lick, every idea on 60 BPMs, because it's like a second. It's easy for you to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, first of all, try to get this. Really foot. Don't try to like do something. No, try to do. It's like a continuous movement. It's not like you're watching a video and nope. Okay, so try first of all, if you're a beginner, try one note for bit. So learn how to palm muting. It's gonna help you a lot. Then try to add more notes on each beat. So 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. When you're doing, for example, 6 notes, try to add one more so you can know it's right. I'm gonna add this F. Sorry. So it's gonna, see, it's gonna be easier that way. When you're running a solo, difficult lick idea, try to go in chunks. For example, in the beginning, I would just advise you to play this. After you know this, try to play this. After this, try to play something like this. Okay, it's like instead of doing like a loop, instead of doing this, when you're going for more than notes than 6, try to do it in small bursts. Okay, so it's like so your muscles they can relax after all that stress. Okay, don't forget warm up. Okay, then after you've done everything, try to go with the entire leg really slow. Okay, and try. Okay, something like this. Don't try right straight away to go. No, really slow. Take your time because there's no shortcuts. You can try in 2 ways. You can try, like I told you, with the metronome, try to create a little loop and then increase the number of notes you're playing. Or you can try the other way, like I told you, bursts. So you get a few notes. Let's add some more notes. Imagine this. You can play just a few notes for a bit and then try to loop it. So okay, and then or you can try to burst, and in every bit you have to try to play as much notes as you can. Even if it's a little sloppy, it's gonna help you get faster. Okay? So. Okay, something like this. Hope it helped, and have a great day.